Dear colleagues, this is a white non-intumescent cataract and we have taken up this case for surgery. The main incision 2.8 mm has been placed at a desired site. A side port incision is made on the right side of the main incision about 2.5 clock hours away. An air bubble is injected into the anterior chamber. I stain the anterior capsule underneath this air bubble because of some reasons. First, a very little amount of dye is required to stain the anterior capsule because the air bubble occupies most of the space of the anterior chamber and it presses the dye against the anterior capsule. And second thing is, it doesn't allow the dye to come in contact with the corneal endothelium. Little bit of adrenaline has been used in this case because the pupil hasn't dilated well. The pupil is about 5.5 mm or so. Now when we inject OVD, the pupil has dilated little more, and because of the action of adrenaline probably. One more side port is made on the left side of the main incision. And now the anterior capsule is incised with a 26 gauge bent cystitome and a flap is raised. I use a ureter forceps nowadays to make a CCC. It gives better control, it is fast, and it saves a lot of time. It looks elegant. Circular rhexis can be made with the help of this ureter forceps. In this case, the pupil owes a guide to make the capsular rhexis. Little bit of hydrodissection is done because this case is not an intumescent one. In intumescent cataracts, we don't have to do hydrodissection. Now is the time to go into the eye with the tip of the Phaco handpiece. Here it is. This is the easy tip of Oatley's Phaco machine. Irrigation is fantastic. And this is direct vertical chop. When the pupil doesn't dilate well, I do vertical chop. When the pupil dilates very well, I do horizontal chop. At this time, the Phaco power, the cataract is quite soft. It's not hard, probably grade 2 plus or grade 3. And in such cases, my setting is Phaco power is 55, flow rate is 45, and vacuum is 450. This nucleus emulsification of nuclear fragments are very easy. Chamber stability is very good. So when the pupil doesn't dilate well, we don't have to worry. It's easy. This is the last portion of the nucleus. That's it. The nucleus has been managed. Now it seems that there is no cortical matter, but since the pupil hasn't dilated well, underneath this iris there is some cortical matter. Here it is. We sweep underneath the iris and we can catch hold of the cortical matter. That's it. Now on the right side of the main incision there is some more cortical matter. I use this Simcoe because it saves a lot of my time. That's it. But I thought there may be some cortical matter in the sub-incisional area, and here it is. Yes, some cortical matter is there and it has been removed. We check it by retracting the iris. It is clear. So now we are ready to implant the IOL. Viscoelastic substance, hydroxypropyl methyl cellulose, is injected into the anterior chamber inside the capsular bag, and a hydrophobic aspheric intraocular lens is implanted inside the capsular bag. The trailing haptic is guided into the capsular bag. Now I do a thorough wash of the viscoelastic substance. I irrigate first. I irrigate in front of the IOL. I irrigate the anterior chamber. Next, I go behind the IOL. I use the bimanual then to remove the molecules of viscoelastic substance. Little bit of moxifloxacin is injected into the anterior chamber. The side ports are hydrated. The anterior chamber is formed. A final wash is given, and that's it. Thank you very much for watching.